Hello everybody, welcome to part 8 of this old penny hunt. We started with 1200 pennies in this bag. I should think this video and another video and that will be complete, so it's going to be 9 videos in all. Everything I find that I haven't already got in my Whitman albums I'll be putting on this board and giving everything away. All you have to do is comment on this video and the other videos in this series, then I'll pick a video at random, comment at random from that video, and the winner will get everything down here. Before we start, people have been asking me why we're not finding certain dates. Well, the Victorian ones, it's obvious, that's just down to the age, but they are cropping up slowly. The 1918 and the 1919 with the KN mint marks is down to the mintage, low mintage figures on those. Now, there were coins minted in 1922, but the next ones weren't minted until 1926, so you won't find any for 1923, 24 or 25. And the same down here, coins were minted for 1940, but then not until 1944 did we get the next ones minted for circulation, so none for 1941, 1942 or 1943. The 1950 and the 1951, again low mintage, only 120,000 of the 1951, so very unlikely to find that. Only one 1952 penny is known to exist. The 1953, low mintage, 1.3 million, so it may, I've found some in the hunt, so it may crop up again. And again for the 1954, only one specimen is known to exist. The next one that was minted for circulation after 1953 was 1961. So it was deemed that we had lots in circulation between those years and we didn't need any more. So you won't find any pennies for 1955, 1956, 57, 58, 59 and 60. And of course the holy grail of the pre-decimal penny, the 1933. About 7 were minted. Have they all been accounted for? No one really knows, so we keep looking out for that one. Hundreds of thousands of pounds if you find one of those. Okay, let's grab a few and get going. Right, starting with a George VI from 1938. George V there. That's a 1912. Some of these have H for Heaton mint. There's a no mint mark on that one though. Oh, and there's a Jersey coin. 1/12 of a shilling. They didn't used to call it a penny. Quite common these. Are cropping up a lot in these hunts, and I just don't know why. 1066 to 1966. That's to commemorate 900 years since the Battle of Hastings. So we'll be giving these away as well. I'll sort out a date run. We're finding lots of jerseys. I'll sort out the best ones at the end. Of course, you get everything down here. These are all foreign coins. These are all oddments. We find halfpennies and farthings there. One thing I forgot to mention, you must be subscribed as well. Please hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Right, let's carry on. There's a Victoria. Not bad condition. 1862. That's not bad condition at all for 1862. That's very nice. Have we got it on the board? We have not. So there's another one for the giveaway. That's not bad condition at all, that one. So another quick look. Have a quick look at that. That is good for 1862. I don't know if it's been shined or not. It's shiny, but it doesn't look like it's been polished. Don't think it has. Nice. Let's get it on there. Another one for the giveaway. That's not a bad start. There's George V, 1928. 1945, that'll be George VI. There's a 1922 George V. Now the 1922s, what we're looking for on the trident, if you look at the middle prong of the trident, if I can zoom the right way, middle prong of the trident, if it's not touching one of the beads, one of the teeth around the edge, it could be worth a few £1,000s, but that one sadly is touching the bead there. So that's just one of the common ones. I have got a video, a link below. Have you got a rare 1922 penny? I will explain it a bit more. Now we've got a Victoria Vale head, 1900, 1936. There's another George V, 1921 there. 1901, another Victoria. Last year of her reign that was. And a grubby looking 1936. Just looking up the mintage figure of that 1862. I've got one in my album. 50.5 million. So quite common, but hard to find in good condition. It's Sunday the 8th of May today. Always upload my videos on the day I record them, on the day I finish them. Always try and do that. So let's hope I can get this uploaded today. Right, we've got 1920, George V. There's a Victoria, a little bit battered there. 1896. Oh, there's an 1863 Victoria. Let's have a look. Have we got that one on the board? Yes, we have, but let's try which condition is best. The one I've just found on the left. Not a lot on it, really, is there? Not a lot. This one's a bit... Yeah, I think this one's best. The one I just found a little bit better, so we'll upgrade that. Right. Carrying on. We have a 1963. There's a 1921. 38, and there's a halfpenny there from 1942. I can go down there then. There's another halfpenny. That's 4 we found so far in this hunt. Not supposed to be any. 1927 penny there, George V. And that's a 1900, so that will be another Victoria. 1939, 1917, 1940, and 1945. Okay, we got a 1911. Looking for the hollow neck, which is known as the Gobi X. At the back of the king's neck will have a little hollow in it, and you can see that's nice and rounded at the back. So that's not one we're looking for. That is a common one. I've made a video on that. Have you got a rare 1911 penny? If you have got a Gobi X one, worth about £50, selling for around £50 mark. So go and have a look for that. But this one, you see the back of the neck there? See, it's rounded there. There's no hollow in the back of the neck. So that is the common one. Right, grubby looking Elizabeth there, in 1965. There's a 1912, and that looks like it's got an H mint mark. But we found quite a few of these in this hunt. And we have got a better one than that on the board. The H is for Heaton in Birmingham. They helped the Royal Mint out when they were busy, and in 1912 they produced a lot of coinage for them. So we've got a better one than that. There's a George VI, looking a bit rough around his hair there. What that is. And a 1946, but we are looking for a dash after the E, like a little comma shape after the E, but nothing there. So that's a common one. There's a video on that as well, 1946 penny. 1936, 65. There's a 1917, that would be George V. There's a 1938. Hey, what we got? It looks like a KN, and it is. It's a 1918 KN. All that clear. It's a bit worn, isn't it? But it's definitely a KN. That's for Kings Norton. Kings Norton Works also helped the Royal Mint out during the war, First World War. Lovely. Anyway, let's get that on the board, and what I'll do, I'll put the mintage figures of the mint marks on the left there, so you can have a look at those. Take a screenshot or copy that. Nice. So it's only the 1919 KN we want now, and that is the scarcest. There's another Victoria there. 1866. That's very worn. On the young head Victoria. I think we've got that one though. No, we haven't. Well, it's one more for the board. Pretty worn condition, but nevertheless, it's filling up. Oh, I'm really glad we got that KN. 1963 there. There's an 1899 Victoria. There's a lot of relief on that. It's good condition, but it looks it could have been a metal detecting find. Bit grubby, big scratch there. There's George V. What we got here? 1921, and there's a 1918. but there's no mint mark on that one. And another quick look at that 1918 KN. Lovely. There is a George VI, 1937. 1928, George V, 27. There's an Edward VII, 1906. There's a grubby one, 45. 1896 Victoria. Got plenty of those. This one is 1899. There's a shiny 66, but we have an even shinier 66 on the board. 1900 Victoria. 1890. Do have a better condition one than that. 1935. There's a 1901, another Victoria. And another shiny 66. Right, what we got here? 1964. 1899 Victoria. There's a 1919. Has it got a mint mark? Nope, not on that one. There's a very grubby 1896. A lot of definition there, but that looks like a metal detecting find as well. It's been in the ground a long time, that one. Lots of corrosion on it. Shame. 1914. 45. Oh, and there's a 1873, pretty poor condition, but I don't think we've got an 1873 down there. No, so that's one. So another quick look at it. The date's readable. Not the best, but it's going to go down there for now. 1873. Okay. 1963. 1899 again. There's another very worn coin there. Oh dear. Don't think that's going to be readable. It's too poor to even worry about that. Right, what we got here then? 35. 19. That's not bad for 1948, is it? That's not. And it's quite good condition for 1948. Oh yeah, it's better than one on the board, so I'll swap that. I have a little bit of an upgrade for it. There we go. And last one in this handful is a grubby 63. Okay, one more handful in this video, and then I'll save the rest for the last video. That'll be part 9. Okay, straight away I see Victoria. And that is an 1872, and I believe it's one for the board. Not brilliant, but it's another date. Another one for the date run. Let's get it down there. Okay, what we got here? 18, is it? No, 1900. There's a 1912. Again, another mint mark on there. Another H for Heaton. It's the most common of the Heaton mint marks. Do find quite a few of those. Another grubby George V. George VI, I mean. 1947. 66. 27. Well, there's an Irish penny. 1963. It's quite good condition. So let's put that down there with the Irish ones, and I'll sort the best ones out in the next video. It'll be the last one in the series. 1918, no mint mark on that one. Oh, there's a foreign coin. That is going to be 10 centimes, 10 centimes, just about read that. And Napoleon III, 1855, that's quite an old one. That's going to be part of the giveaway as well. I can go down there. I think we've got another one, Napoleon III. That with that one. 1921. 1966 again. 29. There's a 1931. 1961, and the last one in this hunt is a Victoria, 1898. Well, there we are, quite a few additions in this hunt. So if you want them, just comment on the video, make sure you're subscribed, and you could win all these. Well, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in part 9. And YouTube has picked one of my videos for you to watch. There it is. Go and have a look at that.